I recognized him the second he stepped onto the stage. Same posture, same smug grin hiding behind a corporate mask. A face I once traced in the dark with trembling fingers, now stretched across a billboard-sized PowerPoint labeled Building a Legacy. He didn't see me. Why would he? I wasn't supposed to be in the crowd. I wasn't supposed to exist. He buried me 6 years ago, or tried to, but I came back, dressed in silence, wrapped in strategy, holding the one thing he could never predict: memory. And this time, I didn't come to beg. I came to collect. He left on a Wednesday. No warning, no goodbye. Just a note on the bathroom mirror smeared with steam and excuses. I'm not ready for this. I never was. This meant the child growing inside me. He said he loved me, said we'd make it work. Then he vanished. Blocked numbers, evaporated job, a ghost with fingerprints that stopped responding to life. I broke alone, bled alone, rebuilt from ash. And every time I looked into my daughter's eyes, I saw his jawline, cut sharp like betrayal. He became a story I edited out of the chapters I read to her at night. Until last week. Until the Tech Summit brochure landed on my desk with his name scrawled across the headline like a slap. Logan Ashford, CEO, father, fraud. I didn't tell anyone who he was. I booked the seat, signed the press badge, and watched from the second row like a stranger who could ruin him. He bragged about sustainability, mentorship, family values. I smiled. I already had what I needed. A friend in HR ran his employee file. I found his new address, his board contacts, his upcoming PR campaign with a family-centered bank. And beneath all that, his sealed court file, a paternity case. Dismissed because he never showed up to court. He knew. He knew. I ran the DNA match myself using one of those ancestry kits. Had our daughter's results uploaded from a sample I collected while brushing her hair. 1 week later, the results came in. 99.9% match. Logan Ashford, biological father. And I hadn't even played my first move. The next morning, I waited outside the green room before his keynote. He walked out, phone in hand, barking at someone. Then he froze. Our eyes met, and I saw it, the stutter in his soul. He opened his mouth. I held up the manila envelope, the one with the DNA results, a copy of the court file, and a photo of him holding me from 6 years ago, his hand curled around my pregnant stomach. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. I don't want money, I said. I don't need it. His throat worked as if swallowing words that tasted like shame. She knows your name now, I continued. She asked me why her father doesn't love her. He flinched. Maybe you can explain that to your shareholders. I turned, walked away. He didn't follow. I sent the package to every board member, the DNA results, the court order, the timeline, a breakdown of his abandonment against the backdrop of his family-focused marketing strategy. I didn't threaten, I didn't beg, I simply offered truth. Then I published an anonymous op-ed in a major business outlet titled, "The Legacy You Pretend to Build." Within 48 hours, their campaign was paused. His media tour was canceled. I watched the headline shift. Tech CEO accused of abandoning pregnant partner, paternity results leak raises questions about Logan Ashford's image. One of the board members reached out to me directly. Do you want a settlement? No, I said. I want a record. Public. Permanent. I got it. His statement to the press was dry, vague, apologetic in that sterile way men like him think counts as accountability. But it wasn't for him. It was for her, my daughter, so that when she searched his name one day, she'd know the truth, not the lie he built. He emailed me once. Subject line, "I'm sorry." I didn't open it. Whatever he had to say was 6 years too late, and my silence would echo louder than anything his words could pretend to fix. Sometimes revenge isn't fire, it's ice. Slow, controlled, surgical. It doesn't scream, it waits. And when it strikes, it leaves no room for denial, only consequence. I didn't destroy him, I revealed him, and that was enough. Because in the end, he taught me how to disappear, but I taught him how it feels when the past finally comes back and stares you straight in the face.